Okay, this is usually not what I do on my channel. I usually don't use my voice to speak, but here we go. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to make this channel a better place. Thank you. Enjoy. Okay, so I started off making a game. I called it GameNob, and yeah. So when I got to work, I made sure to make a mountain. The first thing I did. Of course, I changed my graphic settings so the video wouldn't be crap. There's the mountain I talked about. Yeah, about this part. I made something stupid here. You can see it right now. I don't know what this was supposed to be, but I sadly erased it because it looked bad. It looked super bad. So yeah, here is me trying another way of doing something. So I did a big mountain this time, not a big one but a medium, and I painted, not yet, okay, I roughened it out first with the roughen tool, and then I painted it, I think. Let's see, sometimes there's just not too good commentary because yeah, you're ahead of what's happening. So while we wait, when I'm painting, so then I painted the road to the road I liked. There we go. And what's happening now is that I tried to make a path through the mountain, but I then thought of why not make it go with the mountain instead of through it. It should look better. You see here, I had the struggle of the road trying to, yeah, trying to cut the grass, but I found the setting and now I make it so the path shouldn't have problems going up that steep. Yeah. So yeah, I changed the time today, so I only see day, which is nice. Um, so this is the part where we start to make the first coaster. I think I called it big drop, no, something. I don't know. We'll see that later. Uh, so I made it out here, but then I was like, nope, I can't do. I can do nothing from here because I need to build a coaster first. So I placed it right there. Yeah, it was the exact location. I haven't moved it since. Um, Nothing special there. Oh yeah, I started with the queuing system. And I saw that there were no pillars, so I found the setting. So we can do this. We do right now. And I saved the game for good sake. Yeah. What you saw there was like I saved the game and reloaded it because the pathing system just fucked up there. Nothing here. So what I did here, I was trying to find the setting to make it cut through things, so I could do a roundabout, a half roundabout. And I was starting to think directly about the lights, so I found some good lights and I put them up. I thought they looked good, so I used them. The next thing that happens should be, I don't know, but it should be that I start building the coaster itself. maybe that. No, 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 it's the path to the exit. Yeah, I get it. Yeah. So this part took a lot of time because I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't let me, but the game made it a standard to make the exit and entrance on the same side instead of opposite sides. So yeah, I needed to change that, but here I was trying to, yeah, replace the lights because they fucked up. Here I'm trying to make the ground look better so I can connect the path, but what I ended up doing instead was yeah, make a stairway down that turned to the left with 90 degrees. Um, yeah, that was exactly what I did. Um, yeah, now comes the fun part, the building of the coaster. So you can see here that I'm dumb and I'm using normal rails to make the coaster go up. I didn't notice this until it was very late in the building process. I think you can see the train going up and then never going down again. um, but what I wanted to do here is like, yeah, I wanted the track to turn to right and go under the station and come up behind the station. So what I did was I didn't do that because that was a way too steep turn. But yeah, there comes the problem. I said I find about the lift. I didn't make it a lift, so I needed to remove it. The game told me to remove it, so I did it. Um, but the thing is, I think I made it better than it was from the beginning, so I removed it. Yeah, you can see me using the right thing there right now, and the autocomplete version just makes the track go bananas. That's funny though. So here I was removing the, no, I was placing the track down, but I think I will removing the other track you see there. Yeah, I was trying here. Let's go. It's removed and I patched it up. So what I did right now, I was using the, yeah, I made it go down, straight down in the thing. Yeah, the thing. You can tell me in the comments what that is called. Is it a mountain, a hill, or what is it? But yeah, so I made it go down like that. Yeah, you can see exactly how it's done. I smooth banked it a bit so it feels and looks better. I think that looks better if you look at the game. Yeah. So yeah, there is the part where I were saying it comes up behind the station. Yeah, and I kind of like that. I'd gone with that version, and I turned it to the right, and one more time. There we go. No. Oh yeah. I tried to go left first, but it didn't let me because, well, there was path there, so I took a right instead. Um, yeah, yeah. This part here, this is where the game was like couldn't, that hill right there, that jump in the track, that's the part where this track slows down and will never get. Oh yeah, so I made the second lift right here to make it have more speed, to make it a fun experience. So the first coaster always needs to pass the end of the park. That's just an unwritten rule, but it's there, and I needed to check how the coaster looked. And what you're gonna see, bump I was talking about, it's just gonna stay there. So what I started to do instead, it was like starting experiment, and if I should the oh my god, my English, shorting the cars and yeah, trains. That didn't make it, so in the it's about 2 minutes from here, but I think I fixed that bump. There we go. Yeah, here we go. In 2 minutes, but either way, I fixed it. Yeah, and then I tried fixing it, but so I banked it and it without problems. Yeah. Right now I'm making the lifts faster, so they go without no problem. And now I'm trying to get the coaster to, well, connect back, but I was thinking, how can I make it more to make it back? Well, I was thinking go back up in the mountains. So I did, and I made it go through the mountain, but at the first, let's make it go over. So I made it go, and then I made a perfect the editing, so it lined up perfectly, and I like that. I smooth banked it so it good, and I tested the track, and it should be no without the thing that is gonna slow down here. So what I did, I tried to add like this thing you brakes. I added brakes to that. Is that the brakes is a bigger problem? So I added something that pushes the train forward, but in slow mode. So I don't know the for it, but I just what it is. There they are, I think. No? Okay. I haven't noticed it yet. And yeah, drivers, yeah. It's a drive, I think. I think they have drive. And I'm testing the track now again. And it should be working. And I was like, I fixed this problem. I was happy that I fixed it, because now it works without no problems, and I like that. So yeah, I was messing with the settings of the track to make it feel and look better. Um, yeah, there's nothing to comment here. I'm just waiting. This is done. Oh yeah, I by now I should have been open it. I should have opened it, yeah. And now comes the fun part. I was trying to make like a shop area style-ish thing. I made it kinda fast though, but I made it so people can come in the park and yeah, live their life as normal. I was trying to get the perfect position to make it fit. Yeah, at the end there I tried to add a toilet but it just levitated. So I had gone with the yeah, futuristic looking toilet. I tried to mash the mountain thing to make it look like it's inside the mountain. That's the goal of this park, I think. Everything is gonna be inside a mountain. And look at that. We have 172 guests. That's nice. So I tried decorating the shop area now. And what you will see in a second is levitating bushes. So I removed them and place it back. Here I was trying to place and ride, but it's a too small area. So I ignored that thought and gone back to the shop area and fixed that a bit. So I added one more. I added a staff building, that's what it is, yeah. No. It's ATM. Oh yeah, this part. Oh. It's nice. I made like a little lake there. I was just trying out the features there, so I know what to do. So I made it so I could put some water. I needed to make it deeper by the game. It wasn't necessary though, but there we go. There's the water. So I put this thing in that pushes the water up, just so it looks like it's boiling or something, just to make the park a little bit more interesting. Yeah, and I added a rock right there, and a explosion, just so people, when they gone by that part in the roller coaster, that they get scared and that thing explodes. So that's nice. I eventually needed to move the activation trigger, but yeah. So here is my so I made it more closed up for it to look great. And then I was thinking about what am I doing now. um, so I think what I did, yeah, I was painting that first, and then the next thing I think, yeah, I made it smoke here, just so you don't know where you're going when you use the ride. It's nice, I like it. So enjoy the rest